made many, many poor people. I realize, of course, it's no shame to be poor, but it's no great honor either. So what would have been so terrible if I had a small fortune? If I were a rich man, all day long if I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a very rich, idle man, I'd build a big tall house with rooms by the dozen, right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with real wooden floors below. There would be one long staircase just going up, and one even longer coming down, and one more leading nowhere just for show. I built my yard with the chicks and turkeys and geese and ducks for the town to see and hear, squawking just as noisily as they can. And each lovely will land like a trumpet on the ear, as if to say, here lives a wealthy man. If I were a rich man, all day long I if I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a little rich, idle man, I see my wife, my daughter, looking like a rich man's wife with a proper double chin, supervising meals to her heart's delight. I see her putting on airs and strutting like a peacock. Oh, what a happy mood she's in, screaming at the servants day and night. The most important man in town will come to fawn on me. They will ask me to advise them, like a Solomon the wise. If you please, Tevye, pardon me, Tevye, posing problems that would cross her rabbi's eyes. Here it is, here it is. And it won't make one bit of difference if I answer right or wrong. When you're rich, they think you really know. If I were rich, I'd have the time that I like to sit in the synagogue and pray, and maybe have a seat by the eastern wall, and I discuss the holy books with the learned men 7 hours every day, and that would be the sweetest thing of all. If I were a rich man, all day long I if I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Lord, who made the light Tevye, where's your horse? Well, he's decided to take the day off. Have a good Sabbath. Thank you.
Look at this. Look what it says in the paper. Stop praying like you're back of mule. The letterman talk.
Talk of him.
Well, my paper came to the post office today like it does every week. Though usually it comes on a Thursday, but sometimes it comes...
that's not talking. That's babbling. Tell us that you... Talk of him.
Well, I was reading my paper. It's nothing very important, a story about the crops in the Ukraine and this and that.
Run.
Oh. And then I saw this.
All right. We all see it. What does it say?
In a village called Rashenka, all the Jews were evicted, forced to leave their homes. For what reason? Doesn't say. Maybe the Tsar wanted their land, maybe a plague. Maybe the Tsar have his own personal plague.
What's the matter with you? Why don't you ever bring us some good news?
It's not my fault. I only read it. An edict from the authorities.
May the authorities grow like onions with their heads in the ground.
Oh, man.
What good will your cursing do? You stand around, you curse, and you chatter, and you don't do anything. You're all chatting away into the grave.
Excuse me. You're not from this village.
No.
Where are you from?
Kiev. I was a student in the university there. Tell me, is that a place where you learned how not to respect your elders? That is where I learned there is more to life than talk. You should know what's going on in the outside world. Careful, my paper. Why should I break my head about the outside world? Let the outside world break its own head. Well put. He's right. As the good book says, if you spit in the air, it lands in your face. Nonsense. You can't close your eyes to what's happening in the world. He's right.
He's right and he's right. They can't both be right.
You know, you're also right. He's right. He got to wipe his own nose. It's Sabbath then. Yes, it's Sabbath. Look at it there. It's Sabbath. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize. Good Sabbath. Good Sabbath.
The rabbi's order.
Oh, of course. So you're from Kiev,
Perchik.
Perchik. So you're a newcomer here, huh? As Abraham said, I'm a stranger in a strange land.
Moses said that.
Forgive me. As King David said, I'm slow of speech and slow of tongue.
That was also Moses.
For a man with a slow tongue, he talked a lot. You're a Perchik. I have no money, and I'm not a beggar. Take it. It's a blessing for me to give. Very well. For your sake. You know, it's no crime to be poor. In this world, it is the rich who are criminals. Someday their wealth will be ours. Oh, that would be nice. If they would agree, I would agree.
And who will make this miracle to come to pass?
People. Ordinary people.
Like you?
Like me. And until your golden day comes, Perchik, how will you live? By giving lessons to children. Do you have any children? I have 5 daughters.
5?
Daughters. Girls are done too. Girls are people.
A radical.
Go away.
I'd be willing to teach them.
open their minds to great thoughts.
Yeah? I'd like them to know the good book.
Well, the Bible has many lessons for our times.
Perchik, I'm a very poor man, but food for lessons, huh? Good, good. Stay with us for the Sabbath. Of course, we don't eat like kings, but we don't starve either. As the good book says, when a poor man eats a chicken, one of them is sick.
Where does the book say that?
All right. It doesn't exactly say that, but someplace it has something about a chicken with Sabbath. Sabbath and Sabbath.